We have an eBay account update. We've done a little bit over $1,000 in sales, which is pretty cool. And I'm just going to be going over 10 items that I sold. So just going right into it. So they're Nike Tech pants and they sold for over $18 on eBay, which is pretty cool. I had these for a while. Next one is a classic and they sell very well. So we have the Nike Air Force Ones. These are in a size 7.5 men's, which is kind of a weird men's size, but you can do a woman's conversion. So that I think, just off the top of my head, I think that makes them a woman's 9. There you go, Air Force Ones, they do very well. Yep. And then this next item is a Remark Marker Plus. Definitely look out for them. I didn't expect this small, like, stylus marker to be worth it this much, but it sold for $89, so pretty cool. So now we have some Nike National Team pants. They're VaporNet. So VaporNet's actually a really good material. These sold absolutely fast. I probably underpriced them a little bit too much, but I just wanted to get this stuff out of my house. So these pants I got at Burlington, I want to say 2 years ago for like $12. So pretty decent, pretty decent find. I just didn't list them until I had a system to actually list them on eBay. So I did that. This next one's a video game. It's called Farming Simulator. I did not know that this specific farming simulator would go for about $40 on eBay. We sold it for $39.99 and the buyer paid shipping. So that's pretty cool. So definitely look out for these farming games. I didn't know they had that much value. So one, we had a Game Boy Advanced SP. So with this, I actually did test it and made sure it worked. So this I got at a yard sale for about $12. And the problem with it was it needed a replacement battery, so it wouldn't turn on originally because it didn't have a battery. So I went on eBay, bought a battery that cost about $10. So I'm in this item for around like $25, and I sold it for $79.99, which is pretty cool. So we made a nice little profit there. So yeah, and that's a good key for you guys, is if you're starting out, yard sales are really good to go out to and start flipping stuff. Yeah, so pretty nice. This next item is a Logitech Harmony remote. So this remote, I think I got it as like some type of return, and the customer said it was messed up, so I listed on eBay, and then we got $34.99 for that item. Pretty cool. And it sold pretty quickly. I just kind of listed it up a little bit below market value, just wanted to get it out the door. So I sold this Under Armour shirt. Honestly, I couldn't find the same exact barcode on eBay, so I basically just listed it as like an Under Armour shirt that was blue, and I listed it for $10 and buyer paid shipping. This took like around 3 to 4 days to sell. I just wanted to move it quick. I saw similar items were around like 25-ish on eBay, but I didn't find an exact match for this one, so I just thought I'd throw it up, and it sold pretty fast. So there you go. Pretty nice. All right, so this next sale was actually a pretty decent experiment. So I bought a bunch of these different gloves at Ross, and I had them for forever. So I thought, why not just list them all up in one lot? So I listed them up as a lot for $89, and they sold pretty quickly. It was a lot of 6, and I think I had around like $13 each into each of those gloves. So I'm probably losing money on that, but I just wanted to get it out of my house. I had all this random death pile of stuff, so I just tried to list it. And it sold pretty quickly. So that's another thing that I didn't know about eBay, was you could really just lot up kind of similar items. Like each one of these gloves were like different sizes, but somebody just happened to want to get a good deal out of them, so they bought it, and there you go. All right, so this last sale was the Stanley Cup. We covered in one of the other videos, but Valentine's Day Stanley Cup did pretty well. Sold it, sold very fast, so that's pretty awesome. And that one I got from Polar Chefs, and it's a pretty good group. So definitely recommend Polar Chefs. If you guys have any questions, or if you like this video, definitely put it in the comments below. Really appreciate you guys watching. Bye-bye.